All right, we're on the clock to have 5 good minutes with Governor Chris Christie, formerly governor of New Jersey. He wants to be on the stage at the big NewsNation RNC debate or the GOP debate in Alabama, December 6th. This thing is whining in my ear. Will Christie be on the stage? He has to have a certain percentage in a certain number of polls. Right now, he's at 11% in the polls in New Hampshire. That's the state that he is putting his chips in. He believes that, you got to start there, and if you get the right result, you can keep going. Some are wondering whether he's going to be at the debate. And, of course, then the question will be after that, do you stay in the race? But let's not get ahead of it. Joining us from New Hampshire, former Governor Chris Christie. It's good to have you, Gov. Thanks for joining us.
Good to be back with you, Chris. Thanks for having me.
So, first of all, do you think you'll be on the stage, and why is it a must that you're on the stage?
Well, I will be on the stage. I'm confident of that on Wednesday night. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have an even smaller debate. We'll be down to 4 of us as compared to 5 the last time. And look, I think it's always important to take any opportunity when you have a large audience to differentiate yourself from your opponents and to make the case for why you deserve to be president. So I'm looking forward to doing that next Wednesday night.
So Nikki Haley is getting a lot of shine right now because the Koch brothers put some money behind her. You made a statement that you believe that Nikki Haley has to be more directly involved with criticism of Trump. But in your party, isn't that kind of a death sentence in a primary to go bad on Trump?
No, the death sentence is to let Trump be our nominee. Because if Trump is our nominee, we will not only lose the presidency again, but we will lose both houses of Congress, and we will lose races up and down the ticket. And this isn't speculation, as you know, Chris. It happened in 18, it happened in 20, it happened in 22, and it happened again in 23. He is political poison up and down the ballot. And so what the death knell is being unwilling to take him on. And if you're unwilling to take him on now, if you eventually get on the stage with him, how are you going to be willing to take him on or able to take him on with any credibility when you've said things like, for some reason, chaos and drama follow him wherever he goes? I mean, it's not for some reason. We know exactly why. Those of us who watch know. It's because he's a liar. He hasn't told the truth to the American people. And that costs you.
Let me ask you something. You're being very specific in what you're criticizing here. Do you believe Nikki Haley is a legit prospect for president of the United States?
She's absolutely a legitimate candidate, no doubt. She's a legitimate candidate. She's got, broad support, as has been shown by the people who have donated to her campaign and supported it. I like Nikki. We've been friends for 12 years. But when you're unwilling to stand up and talk about the guy who is the front runner in the race by 20 to 30 points, depending on what poll you look at, Chris, you're not trying to win. You're trying to come in second. I'm running to win, and I think our party needs Donald Trump to lose for us to have a future in the 2024 race.
How do you reconcile that conviction with the overwhelming support for the former president?
Because all it is are poll numbers right now, Chris. That's all it is. And if you look at the last 3 cycles of Republicans, at this time in 2007, Mitt Romney was winning the Iowa caucuses. Mike Huckabee was at 4%. Huckabee wound up winning it. And Thanksgiving in 2011, Newt Gingrich was winning the Iowa caucuses. Rick Santorum was at 3%. Rick Santorum wound up winning him. And this time in 2015 on Thanksgiving, Ben Carson was winning the Iowa caucuses by 10 points, and Ted Cruz was at 7%. And he wound up comfortably winning the Iowa caucuses. So polls right now don't mean anything. I just left a jammed town hall here in Concord, New Hampshire. People are now starting to focus post-Thanksgiving, and they're going to start to make their decision. Remember, 8 years ago, 50% of New Hampshire voters said they made their decision in the last 3 days.
Yeah.
These polls are really relatively meaningless.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.